A long time ago, back when I was in grade school, I had no idea what ADHD was. But after I studied it and started working in a classroom setting, my eyes were open to what it was and what needed to be done to provide the best education for the children. After studying and reading on it for a little while, three questions came to my mind. Can the child pay attention in the classroom setting? Does the child with ADHD hinder the other children from learning? And also, does the child with ADHD seem to be immature developmentally, educationally, or socially? Attention hyperactivity disorder is a name used to describe children who have a problem with impulsiveness, inattention, and excessive motor activity levels. Children with ADHD tend to have a problem with staying on task and basically having short attention spans. So while the teacher is up there giving their daily lesson, you may catch them wandering off, looking around the classroom, playing with something on their desk because they can't stay focused. To lessen this problem in a classroom, sit the children with ADHD away from doors and windows. If a teacher has a classroom pet in the classroom, you may want to move the pet into another classroom or sit the pet in a special corner during activities. And you can also allow alternate seated activities throughout the day, which gives the child with ADHD an opportunity to stand up and move around the room as needed. ADHD not only affects the child with it, but it also affects the children around that child. Children with ADHD tend to have a problem with thinking before they act. They often can't stop and think before they react to any situation. Impulsiveness, which that is an impulsive behavior, tends to hurt peer relationships in school. As a teacher, when you are notified that you will be teaching a child with ADHD, make sure the child is sitting close to you so you can monitor that child, and also praise that child for having interruption-free conversation throughout the classroom day. Finally, does this child seem to be immature developmentally, socially, or educationally? Although there is a lot of work and preparation that is needed to be taking place when teaching a child with ADHD, a teacher must also keep in mind of the progress that the child is making in the classroom. In a training that I went to when we're doing daycare work, we learned how to do different skills such as self-talk, biofeedback, and meditation and visualization, and add those skills to the learning process in the classroom. In conclusion, back when I was in grade school, we didn't know much about ADHD, but in today's time, it's pretty much common in any classroom that you step into. I believe that any child of any background, age, religion, or disability should receive the same amount of education as others. That's why I support inclusion classrooms. I'm glad in today's time that we know what ADHD is now and that we have methods and ways of assisting children with this disorder. I'm also glad that whenever I do walk into a classroom to job shadow or anything, the children with ADHD are functioning just as great or even better as the children without. Thank you.